Now, for anyone familiar with Playa de Muro up here in Mallorca, you're going to know that it's the biggest beach over here in the Balearic Islands, and it's going to be absolutely impossible to cover it in one video. So I'm going to cover a tiny section of it today. I'm going to show you around some of the key hotels in this particular area, and I'm around the Playa Esmeralda Hotel and Resort. I'm just up from the Iberostar Playa de Muro Hotel and also the Viva Blue as well hotel, which you can see here on Google Maps. Now we're going to take a little walk along the beach here. I'm going to just tell you what this area is like, and then we're going to head on inland and I'm going to show you a shopping centre too, and I'm going to let you know how you can get around this resort too. So come on, let's head on down to the beach. Now, the first thing I have to say is that Playa de Muro Beach has been voted one of the best beaches in Europe several times by TripAdvisor, and you can see why, just for the quality of the sea and also the fineness of the sand too. Now, it is a windy day here in Playa de Muro, and you can see far off in the distance the kite surfers. It's a great place to come if you're into windsurfing and kite surfing. And of course, this is one of the best beaches in the northeast to do this sport. Now, I have to say that the wind does bring some light relief down here in Playa de Muro. It's a very hot day and the temperatures today are around 34 degrees. Now, you can see I'm wandering through the water here. Various areas on Playa de Muro Beach you're going to find to be incredibly thin actually. It's not quite as wide as you'll find down in Alcudia Beach, which is a little bit further down, right at the end of Playa de Muro Beach here. All of Playa de Muro stretches all the way down towards Alcudia Port, which we can see in the distance. But this section of the beach and various sections of the beach are just a little bit thinner than you'll find down Alcudia way. Now, it's peak season over here on Playa de Muro. It is busy, but not as busy as I had imagined. There's just a very thin line of sunbeds here and sun umbrellas. So if you are wanting to get a beach umbrella, then I do recommend getting down here early in the morning and getting yours rented. They're also a little bit more expensive than you'll find down on other areas of the island too. Let's just go and get the prices here for 2023. Now, it's great, I can actually see that you do get a security box here, but how much are the sunbeds for the day? Well, let's have a look. One sunbed is €4.75, but two sunbeds and a beach umbrella is €14.25. Now, I do know this is a little bit more expensive on different areas of the beach, particularly up towards Can Picafor as well, so just bear that in mind, particularly the area around the Chiringuito restaurants. The sunbeds are nearer €20 for the day. Same as well down towards Alcudia as well. The sunbeds do have a different price. But as you can see, there's not a tremendous amount of availability of sunbeds and beach umbrellas down here. And in fact, there's not too much beach either. It's quite a thin stretch on this particular area. Now, while Playa de Muro Resort is quite large, there is plenty of things that you can do over here, and most of them are going to be beach and water based too. So as we're walking along Muro Beach, not only can I see a huge variety of water sports which you can take part in, such as kite surfing, windsurfing, surfing and stand-up paddleboarding, and you do have these water sports centres all along the beach here. You can also go out parasailing as well, and also you can rent pedalos too. Now, all of these activities make literally the most perfect recipe for your summer holiday. Don't forget too, I have an article on my website giving a complete guide to Playa de Muro and all the fantastic things you can do over here, as well as activities to book too, and you can check out that article on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com. Over the weekends, this particular area of the beach will get very busy. particularly in these areas here where the beach is very thin too. If you're hoping to visit Playa de Muro Beach, then I really recommend going more down towards Alcudia if you're visiting on a Saturday or Sunday, because of course all the residents will come out over the weekend, and you're going to find August to be very busy down here anyway, because it's the month where most residents are also going to be on holiday too. Now we're just coming up behind the Iberostar Playa de Muro Hotel here. The beach does get a little bit wider, but what can I see here? Something very, very iconic for this side of the island. I can see a fruit cellar. So right in front of the Iberostar Playa de Muro Hotel, we're going to see that you can also rent some pedalos down here. Let's take a quick look at the prices. They also do jet ski rentals as well. And for an hour on the pedalos down here on Playa de Muro Beach, it's €20. Now you can see this whole area here in front of the Iberostar Playa de Muro Hotel. It's a little bit more spacious, you've got a little bit more breathing room. There's also a medical centre as well. As well as the lifeguard station also. Now all along Playa de Muro Beach you're going to find little places to eat as well. I'm just outside the Hotel Ses Poches, and they do have a bar here as well, so I'm pretty sure you can pop in and get yourself a drink. And coming up right next door as well, I do see another beach club. We've got the Numa Beach Club. I can see they're doing meals and food and cocktails to bring some light relief from the heat down here in Playa de Muro. It's very busy as well though. It might be wise actually to book a table even if you are coming over here for lunch. Look, check this out. Okay, so from the Numa restaurant here, we're going to turn back round, we're going to head on back down to the beach, and we're going to have a look behind in the resort. You're going to see what you can expect if you're coming over here in terms of shops and of transport as well. So come on, let's go and check it out. So we're leaving the beach behind now, and we're going to head on to the back of this area of Playa de Muro. Now you're going to be relieved to know that there are some really good showers here right as you leave the boardwalk. They've got foot showers and full body showers too. So you can see there's some parking on the area right behind this beach here. We're going to head out onto the main road. Okay, so I'm right outside the Playa Esmeralda Hotel, and you can see as well there's a stop here for the little Ting Ting tourist train. Now this train goes around all the hotels, or the main hotels over here in Playa de Muro. You can see a list of the hotels it services here, and also the times to where the train does come along. Now this is a great way to get from the beach back to your hotel. The prices are for €3 for a child and €4 for an adult. Now alternatively, there are bus stops all along this main road where the 324 bus does run along, and that runs all the way from Alcudia all the way up towards Camp Picafor as well, and these buses leave every 15 minutes, so you can literally get off at any stop on this route here to get to a different area of the beach, or maybe to head up towards Camp Picafor for the market, or down towards Alcudia port as well for a different experience. Now in this area right behind the beach here, you've got everything from car rentals to these little safari bike rentals too, as well as a whole host of beach shops and restaurants too. Now I'm coming right up to one of the biggest restaurants here in this area. It is the Can Pescador. I'm assuming they do some amazing seafood here. Let's go and take a quick look. And I'm right, look, they do some wonderful paellas here for just €20.50 per person as well. And these are seafood paellas, so definitely worth a look. Of course they do meat dishes as well as burgers. Burgers down here are €19.50. It seems to be quite a popular restaurant over here, and I'm just passing by at lunchtime. Right next to the restaurant as well, we have a ice cream shop too. €3.25 for a scoop. I'm guessing it's the homemade stuff. Yes, it is. They have homemade ice cream here. But check out this whole shopping area that we have right on this area of Muro Beach. And as I said before, we're almost in front of the Iberostar Playa de Muro Hotel. Now, of course, this area is very popular with bike rentals. But as we go further up too, I can see what looks like a shopping centre. And as we approach the shopping centre as well, look, I can see a hamburger restaurant. Looks a little bit like the Wimpy branding actually. Look, it was established in 1988, so probably not too far off that. But look, a hamburger here is €4.50. And baguettes are from €4 as well, so really good value. And I'm just showing you actually the German menu here. Let's have a look at the English menu. Check this out. If you need to get some money out too, there's an ATM further along here, right next to this tourist shop just before the shopping centre. And we also have another restaurant as well, and this is the Pico. Now this is quite an upmarket restaurant here for Playa de Muro. Main courses here are from between 15 to €20. But this is what I could see a little bit further back, the Boulevard Building Centre here. And beneath here, look, you've got many more restaurants, ice cream shops, and tourist shops too. As well as a few really cool bars actually, where you can come and get yourself an evening glass of cava or sangria. Got some really nice looking restaurants along this area of Playa de Muro. It does have a very, very different feel actually to maybe Alcudia Beach Resort. You can see they've done this whole area up as well. The pavement's very wide down here. Gives it very much a boulevard feeling. But look, we've got another sushi restaurant here too. As well as the Dakota Steakhouse, which, well, you find these restaurants all over the island. Which brings us up outside the Viva Blue Hotel, which I mentioned right at the beginning of the video, and to the corner of the Iberostar Playa de Muro Hotel too. Okay everyone, I hope you can see how vast this whole area around Playa de Muro Beach Resort is. It's absolutely enormous, and it's ever ongoing as well, all the way down towards Alcudia Beach Resort too. But this is just to give you an idea of what you can find in this particular section of the resort. Now don't forget too, if you want to find out more things to do in Playa de Muro, head on over to my website on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com. Go and check out the article that I wrote about this area, and to check out all the fantastic excursions that you can book too. Okay everyone, don't forget you can find me in the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun. Subscribe if you haven't done so already for more great Mallorca guides to come out from this lovely island over the summer. Okay everyone, thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.